This is my latest Wildscape, and I'm excited to share it with you today. It's the largest Wildscape I've ever created. And I'm not saying I'll never do another really big one, but it might be a while. This piece measures 44 inches across and is 34 inches tall. And it took me 9.5 months to complete. Now, why did I want to go big? I just wanted to see if I could do it. Before this, the largest piece I'd created was a 12 by 12, and I just wanted to see what would happen if I scaled up. So as you can imagine, I've learned a lot about stitch and about planning a project this large. So when I do another big one, hopefully some of those lessons will come into play. Now, I did a few statistics, and I might be off here or there, but here are the stats as far as what went into this Wildscape. There are over 6,500 French knots. I probably missed a few because a lot of times I would start with a color that I didn't quite like and I'd end up stitching over it. There are 153 real rocks, and before somebody asks me, they are not glued on. Everything in this Wildscape has been hand stitched to the canvas. There are 1,607 individual components. And by individual components, I mean the bushes, the vines, anything that you see that's three-dimensional, anything that isn't a rock or a French knot or the water has been made by hand and then stitched to the canvas. So as I said, 100% hand stitched. There is no glue anywhere on this piece. Now, I don't plan, so how do I work? Well, I pick up the fibers. I play with them a little bit. I let them run through my fingers, and then I just start with French knots because they're kind of a mindless stitch for me. I can do them and let my mind wander. I will try something in one spot, and if I like the look, if it evokes a feeling of nature in me, then I do more of them. But I'm not afraid to rip something out or stitch over it. And I've even been known to cut things apart and then have to figure out how I was going to make it all stick together again. This has been one of the most frustratingly wonderful experiences to devote myself to working on this Wildscape. I learned so much about stitch, I learned so much about myself, and probably learned a little bit about planning the next project. And you know, it's okay that I took so long to make this journey because nature takes so long to bring her landscape to life. And every stitch was made with just a feeling, a gut feeling that that was the next place I was supposed to go with the needle and the thread. And it's the same way that the roots and the water find their way through the earth, just by instinct. I'm calling this Wildscape Heart of Gaia. I hope you enjoy the views.